Hello everyone, welcome to 1997 at Batman.com. Nice to see you today. We are looking at this, the Ultimate Armour Mr. Freeze. This is one of the Series 2, quite late in the kind of line for the Batman and Robin figures. As you can see, it looks a lot more like he does, unlike the early figures, which had, you know, this kind of like concept art design. Yeah, and this is sort of based on the idea that obviously, you know, partway through the film he loses his suit of armour and then he has to, you know, get a laundry service that delivers and put his armour back on. And yeah, I love these kind of figures. I love kind of figures where you can snap on little bits of armour. You guys know, you know, that Bruce Wayne figure and the Dick Grayson figure is some of my favourites. So to have a Mr. Freeze one, yeah, great, and it makes a lot of sense. First off, let's just have a look at this missile. He's got this kind of like twin-headed missile. It is one of those ball joint ones. I guess you could put it and it's meant to sort of like hit someone in the head and sort of, yeah, works pretty well. As I always say, would prefer the spring missile, but you know, I'll take it. Works quite well. So yeah, in terms of his suit, so he's got his massive kind of like, I don't know what these even are. These weren't definitely in the movie. Kind of like gun things, and he's also got these kind of like, I don't know what these are again. Jetpacks, rockets, just kind of, you know, like pistons or something for his legs. Who knows? Anyway, you pull off the armor. Snaps on very nicely. Kenner were always very good at this. Obviously there were some Batman figures like this, so I guess they just use the same principle. Oh! And this one comes off as well. And then underneath he's wearing this sort of like, yeah, like ribbed light mint green, is it, I would guess, kind of undersuit. Yeah, and it looks pretty cool. You know, he's Arnie, so he should really be big and muscly. So yeah, unlike the Batman figure where you kind of snap on all this armour and then he just looks kind of like ridiculous and huge, I guess the thing is about Mr. Freeze is his armour did make him look ridiculous and huge, so having this as a toy kind of thing isn't actually that, doesn't actually look that ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much all the features of it. So I've only got a couple more Mr. Freeze figures to find now, but these last few are a bit tricky. I need the Jetwing one, and I need the Cold Knight in Gotham, and there is also, if I want to go down the route of Japanese exclusives, there is a mostly translucent Mr. Freeze, kind of exclusive to Japan figure. So anyway, that is your Ultimate Armour. As you can see, it uses basically the same head sculpt, maybe even just the exact same head as the standard Mr. Freeze, but is very different from this, you know, the Ice Terror and the Ice Blast Mr. Freeze, where they used basically concept art and he had the big goggles and stuff. But yeah, Ultimate Armour I think is really cool. If you can find this one, definitely get it. I love these kind of clip-on armour things, and I think they've done a pretty good job with this, apart from obviously, you know, as I always say, the face, it's just completely blue. There is literally zero paint there for the eyes or mouth or anything, so that's kind of, yeah, that's the one down point. But apart from that, really cool figure. Ultimate Armour Mr. Freeze, get it if you can.